All right. Yo, my name is Connor. Um, I guess I should introduce myself. Um, I'm in high school. I don't know what to talk about myself. Who am I? That's a great question. Do I even know that answer? No, not at all. And that's partially the reason why I'm starting this, because I don't know who I am. I've gone through a lot in my life, and by that, as much honestly as when I say I've gone through a lot of my life, I'm just lying. I'm a privileged white kid with two happy parents. So, me saying that is pretty narcissistic, if that's even the right connotation or whatever to use that word. But, truly, I'm starting this because I hope no one finds this, honestly. I really just need a place to vent my thoughts, my opinions. If people find it, people find it. Hopefully no one I know finds it. That would suck. But maybe someone that needs to hear something sees this. I don't know. I don't know what they need to hear. I don't even know what the purpose. Well, I have a purpose behind this, and it's to just talk and be a place for myself to talk. Because I need one. Um, my name's Connor. I kind of just talked about why I'm starting this. Also, okay, oh, wait, this is just Clay. Um, game. Okay. How much clay is? Oh my goodness. This is insane. Okay, but I've started this because truly I just need a place to talk, and I don't want. I've kind of thought about this personally, but I don't want to be a burden on my friends, and they feel obligated to listen to my thoughts. So why not go to YouTube.com and vent them there? Um, so pretty much the main reason behind starting this is my mom. I love her so much, man. But sometimes I don't like her. It's becoming more and more as I've gotten older. I've kind of learned and realized and seen things. It's getting hard for me to every day to not love her, but like her. Because golly, do I love her. Love her more than anything. And I wouldn't be starting this if I didn't. But, oh no, okay. But, so that's partially the reason, truly, and I just want a place to talk, man. I hate being. I'd always be the person to listen to someone else, but I don't want to be the burden to someone else, kind of thing. If you get what I'm saying? No one's watching this. But, yeah, and I think the question, who am I, really is interesting, personally. This is the first thing I'll talk about on this. It's interesting. Like, getting asked the question. Oh, okay, I just got shot. Who am I? I don't know who I am. I don't know my beliefs. Like, I have beliefs, obviously. But I don't know them. I change my beliefs every day. They're different day by day. They're different hour by hour. And a lot that goes on in my brain is me just playing devil's advocate with myself. I do that quite a lot. And I enjoy it. I love playing devil's advocate against myself. Because, well, no matter what, I'm gonna get something out of it. If that makes any sense. So, I'll talk about faith first and where I am with that. At this current moment on 8:54, I don't know what day it is, January or February 18th, maybe? It's my birthday in 8 days, 17th. February 17th, I would consider myself agnostic, slightly leaning towards Christianity before atheism. And my thoughts behind that is, well, you either believe that there always has been, there always will be, either the universe always has been or not always will be, or what's it called? Or God always has been or always will be. Because, I mean, the Big Bang Theory is that everything was always there, but it was just densely packed. Just super densely packed into, like, one like micro, like I don't really know. I don't know enough to be talking about it. But so it's either that or God always has and always will be. And my biggest issue with the Christianity faith is, one, I've grown up in a very more atheistic family. Just everyone believes more and leans more towards atheism than anything else, and definitely not Christianity. So I've never grown up around that. Something just kind of popped up, but we are what did I just see? But we are good. What was I talking about? Oh, my faith. How I am agnostic slightly towards Christianity before I would go atheistic or any monotheistic religion. And I say that because I'll talk about why I lean more towards Christianity. Well, if I grew up in a Buddhist culture, I'd be Buddhist. But I've grown up in a Christian culture. I go to a quote-unquote church, quote-unquote. So I say that. It's not church at all. It's couldn't be further from it. But when I was younger, I was really devout to the faith for a couple months. I watched this dude named Redeem Zoomer, and he really got me into Presbyterian and what's it called? All that, and kind of just critically thinking about life and things. And he really opened my mind, and I'm very, very grateful for that. And oh wow, big cave. And what else? I don't know. And logically, I can't make a decision in my mind. Logically, it makes sense for there to be a God. That's just a really easy cop-out for anything. And when you go back in time, how do you and then I'll go to, and Redeem Zoomer posted this video, I don't remember exactly at the time, but proving religion using math. Anyone who knows me, which hopefully no one watching this knows me, knows how much I love math. I love math. I'm such a nerd. Like, truly, I am such a nerd. And I own up to it. I enjoy being a nerd. When people call me a nerd, I don't understand why being a nerd has gotten such a bad rep. Being a nerd's a great thing. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. Being a nerd is great. It just means you're fascinated by what others people... Oh, how ironic. There's a cross right here. How ironic. But being nerd's a great thing. So, I spent a lot of time, and I kind of got burnt out of the religion because of how much time I was just spending, like, listening and trying to understand and reading the Bible and I went to church a couple of times, which I did not. I felt, and really, the main reason I stopped was because I didn't want to drag my family into it. My family is not religious, but they did it for me. My sister sucked up and went to church with me because she did it for me, and I didn't want her to do that anymore. So I just stopped going, and I slowly just fizzled out. And well, I think ethically condemning. So say my father always says this: a child in Africa was born and died within the first 3 months of his life because he was malnourished. And that just happens. Or that could happen not in Africa, it could happen anywhere. That's just where the highest birth rate and death rate are. They're like a stage 1 or stage 2 country. Just learning about that, actually, it's kind of cool. But it's very interesting because you think about that, and that baby never got to meet Jesus. So how are you going to send that to an eternal fiery pit forever? Okay? Well, I think the issue with me is there's multiple ways you can understand hell. How I've personally always thought of it was just eternity away from God, and then that there were multiple levels. So someone like that kid who never even got to meet him, but that literally ethically did nothing wrong. Well, how are they going to go to the same place as Hitler? That doesn't make sense. So, in my mind, I understood Revelations as, well, there's multiple levels to it. You can be like a Hitler and kill millions and however many people he killed. But that's an interesting topic. But, or that kid who just never even got a chance to meet him. And So how is that fair at all? So, and if it is truly just a fiery pit that you spend eternity in, well, how is that fair for that kid? How is that ethically right? How is that ethically moral? Well, it isn't. So the cop out of, well, oh, there's just multiple levels. Okay, well, Revelations doesn't say that. It says a fiery pit. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. That's just from what I remember. It's been a while, and I haven't dug too much into it. And another thing, when you think of Christianity, you think of Roman Catholicism. Well, what was the issue with the Romans back then? They had a whole lot of people, and they couldn't control them. What better way to control them by giving them a religion and saying, hey, if you don't follow this, you're going to spend eternity in a fiery pit. Oh, well, okay, yeah, I don't want to spend eternity. And then, so that really controls, what's it called? That really controls, that's a great way to control a whole bunch of people. And what else? Trying to conform my thoughts here. I haven't really dug deep. Oh my, he just, yo! Oh, what a combo! Oh my! Oh wait, it's a sphere, I'm dead. Holy, that does 4 hearts. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. And, I lost my train of thought. I didn't really have much else to say after that. So, I would personally say I'm not against religion. I believe religion is a great... Oh, that's well. I believe religion is a great thing. It teaches a whole bunch of people ethical morals. It teaches a whole people how to... Yeah, truly, it teaches people morals. Without religion, and they're, like... At the end of the day, they're, like... Whether you think it or not, whether society says it or not, what's it called? It is subjective. Like, morals are subjective. Because I bet you if you killed someone in 2700 BC or 2700 before Common Era, before Christ, whatever you want to call it, I bet it wasn't that bad. Because, oh, they took 1 wheat from you? Oh, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. But now if that happened, you would be condemned and be like, what is this person doing? They're a horrible person. So there's just a difference between that. And there's no ethic morality because it changes. Say, what's the difference between killing someone because they killed your brother versus just killing them? Well, they killed my brother. Well, how is that fair? That's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. How does that make you any better than the person who killed for the wheat? How do you know the wheat isn't as valued as your brother? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of morality in a sense is not in a sense. It is totally objective. It's not or subject. It's totally subjective. You can't just say, okay, all killing is bad, and then you see on the news, oh, someone killed a school shooter. Oh, well, that person saved the day. Now, obviously, I would agree with the person killing a school shooter because they're trying to protect their people, or their classmates and their friends and possibly family. Obviously, like, I'm not not against that, but I'm just saying you can't just group all morality in the same. Not even all religions believe in the same morality. I think a big thing for me also is that Christianity has been translated for in like people who speak like true Hebrew talk about how inaccurate the English Bible is compared to what it was actually written in. I don't know if it was actually, I'm pretty sure it's Hebrew. It might not have been. But it's so insanely inaccurate that it's almost like it's just insanely inaccurate. So how do you know? And also, how do we know the Bible isn't insanely biased? We don't, because it was okay. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Oh, well, it was written, like, God told them what's right. Oh, how did they know it was God talking to them and it wasn't Satan? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell the difference. Because Satan is a fallen angel, according to the Bible. And so, how are you going to be able to differentiate the two? A human's not. A human, literally isn't going to be able to. You know what I'm saying? So, it's very hard for me to get behind something like that. And logically, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, sure, some of it, yeah, it makes sense. But also, at the same time, it doesn't at all. It just... Oh, you're telling me he parted the entire Red Sea, and the only knowledge we have of it is the book talking about it? Not one person who was there when he turned water to wine. Not a single one journaled it. And we found it. Now, could that have happened? Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm assuming this. This isn't based off just bare knowledge. I'm assuming this because, well, I would have heard it by now, and Christianity would be widespread. Even more than it already is. It would be confirmed like the true religion. And there's faith in no matter what. Okay, where is my furnace and crafting table? There's faith. You either have faith that the existence always has been, always will be, or God always has been, always will be. You don't have... it's a faith-based religion. Everything based on this is faith. You have to have faith to believe in it. You have to have faith to believe in whatever, Buddhism, being atheist. And, I'm just using Christianity because I know that just the best, personally. I have the most experience with it, and I just know it the best. Oh, that's not it. So I'm still very confused where that is. Okay, whatever. I'll just find something else. But it's very... Oh my goodness, I cannot see. But no matter what, you have to have faith. It's a faith-based religion. You're gonna have faith in whatever you believe in. And it just, personally, it's just so much more logical to take it in a matter of, okay, so I trust science in every facet of my life. And, oh my goodness, that has my 40 coal. I really need to find that. Okay, whatever. For me, logically, and going through everything I know personally, logically, Christianity just, what is it called? What makes more sense to me? Oh, shoot. I'm, fully losing my train of thought. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. I'm, so focused on so many things. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I really don't know. I truly don't know. What in the world was I saying? I don't know. Guess off topic. This isn't meant to be perfect. I don't know how long I've been doing this for. It's 9:11. Probably. Oh wait, I think I can. Let's check. Okay, never mind. I don't want to check my phone. That's what I'm I'm screen recording off my phone to do this. I don't know. I just really want a place to vent my thoughts. Yeah, I don't really know. What else? I think this might be the end. Oh my goodness, there's a creeper right here. Oh my. Y'all see that chatter? Okay. Oh, pig. Okay, I'm gonna kill this pig. One last thought. My name is Connor. I'm a young teenager. I play sports. I play baseball through my school. I'm not very good at it, but I thoroughly enjoy it. I'd consider myself agnostic, leaning towards believing in Christianity. What else? Currently I'm trying to read listen to Plato's Republic, because, I don't know, I've heard that was a really good intro to philosophy. I like thinking. I like critically thinking. I'm a big fan of it. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll give that a try. I'll let y'all know how that goes. Yeah, I don't really know what else there is about myself. There's not a lot. I'm a nerd. I like Minecraft. Got a good group of friends. Got a good head on my shoulders. I think. Sometimes. Depends on the situation. But, yeah. I think that's gonna be it. Let me eat this food. Yeah. Thank you. Hopefully no one watches this. I really hope so. And I will see y'all.